Greetings everyone, Shane here at the Brick House, back again with the top 10 MOCs of the week. In this weekly video series, I share with you my favorite MOCs of the week from LEGO designers from around the world. So let's get started. My favorite MOC from last week was the Pirate's Tavern by Revon New. This really imaginative and creative MOC design combines a classic Pirate's Cove with a steampunk aesthetic. At number 10 this week is the Secretary Bird Brickhead by Appaloosa from the state of Connecticut in the United States. This brickhead is a well-designed and detailed version of the Secretary Bird, also known as the frizzy-headed noodle stomper. This is a large, mostly terrestrial bird of prey located in Africa and is usually found in the open grasslands and savanna of the sub-Saharan region. At number 9 is the Imperial lighthouse by Ziegfer from Baden-Württemberg, Germany. With its upper platform and rock cellar, this MOC is a simple yet accurate version of an Imperial lighthouse. The Imperial Lighthouse Service was the official general lighthouse authority for the British Empire. If you'd like to build this MOC, the instructions are now available on Rebrickable. The number 8 MOC on the list this week is the Corner Hotel by JDS 404 from Wales in the United Kingdom. This 4-story hotel contains a restaurant on the first floor and 2 hotel rooms on both the second and third floors. The 4th floor contains 1 luxury hotel suite and a rooftop terrace for the hotel guests. At number 7 is the 1958 Buick Century by brickhead07 from Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, Germany. The station wagon was the family vehicle of choice for summer vacations and road trips from the 1950s all the way into the 1980s. And with tons of chrome, its iconic rear wing, this 1958 Buick Century is the pinnacle of 50s Americana. Coming in at number 6 is the Greenhouse by Jared R2. This cozy, rustic greenhouse is filled with plants and surrounded by nature. The build features interior and exterior details, including bird feeders, bird houses, a bird bath, and an assortment of planters, as well as a climbing vine. This is a really colorful and peaceful looking MOC that would work well in any LEGO city. Number 5 this week is the Vintage Jukebox with Bluetooth Speaker by Brickmaster84. This MOC is based off the classic Wurlitzer 1015 jukebox from 1946, which became a symbol of post-war rebirth. The back of the MOC has a door with an empty internal space so you can place a mini Bluetooth speaker inside. This allows you to play your favorite music directly from the jukebox, transforming it into a real vintage stereo, as well as a display piece. The jukebox also has light bricks on the front which can be swapped with different colored lights of your choosing. This is a LEGO Ideas submission, so if you'd like to support it, please visit the LEGO Ideas site. At number 4 is the English Country Station by JSW86 from England in the United Kingdom. With its classic English charm and simple design aesthetic, this train station would look fantastic in a LEGO city or train-themed LEGO setup. At number 3 is the Land Rover 007 Secret Agent by Hockunicker Sig 23 from Distrito Federal, Mexico. This MOC celebrates the 25th Bond film with a recreation of the Land Rover used by James Bond in the film. With its black-on-black design element, this MOC looks very cool and menacing. At number 2 is V&TRR Genoa by Kylo Ren. This MOC is an absolutely beautiful recreation of the Genoa that was built in 1873 by Baldwin Locomotive Works located in Philadelphia. This locomotive was a passenger train, but on occasion it pulled freight cars. It was retired after 28 years of service and sold to Eastern Railroads in New York. The details on this locomotive are stunning, and this MOC would make a great display piece. This MOC is another LEGO Ideas submission, so if you'd like to support it, please visit the LEGO Ideas site. And coming in at number 1 this week is Don Quixote Fighting the Windmill by Yugaru Shop. When I first saw this MOC, I knew instantly that it was a recreation of the famous novel Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes. The story tells the adventures of a nobleman from La Mancha who reads so many romantic stories about chivalry that he loses his mind. He then decides to become a knight and revives chivalry and begins attacking windmills that he believes to be ferocious giants. This MOC has exquisite detail, and the designer added a darker and more sinister depiction of the windmill. This is a fascinating MOC that is also an idea set, so if you're interested in supporting it, please visit the LEGO Ideas site. So there are my top 10 MOCs of the week. I want to thank all the designers for all their wonderful creations, and I'll see you next week.